20 Animal Idioms in English from espressoenglish.net. Number 1. The elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is an idiom for a problem or a controversial issue that is too big to ignore, but that everyone tries to avoid talking about because it is embarrassing or will cause conflict. Number 2. One-trick pony. A pony is a small horse, which is often used for shows, competitions, and exhibitions. People teach ponies tricks to perform at the shows. If a pony only knows one trick, then it doesn't have a great variety of abilities. So, describing someone as a one-trick pony means the person only has one ability or one good quality that he or she is known for, and doesn't have any other abilities. Number 3. The lion's share. The lion's share of something is the biggest part or biggest portion. Number 4. Hold your horses. This idiomatic expression means wait a minute, don't be in such a hurry. Number 5. That really gets my goat. If something gets your goat, it means it annoys you. The origin of this idiom is unknown. Number 6. Pig-headed. Describing someone as pig-headed means that person is stupid and stubborn, close-minded and inflexible. Number 7. Weasel out of something. Weasels have a reputation for being sneaky. If a person weasels out of some responsibility, it means they abandon their responsibility or commitment in a way that is sneaky or cowardly. Number 8. The cat's meow. If you think something is the cat's meow, it means you think it is excellent, wonderful, or really great. Number 9. Let the cat out of the bag. This idiom means to reveal a secret. Number 10. Go to the dogs. If something goes to the dogs, it means it goes bad, deteriorates, or becomes poor quality. Number 11. Let sleeping dogs lie. If you make a suggestion to let sleeping dogs lie, it means not to talk about things in the past that might cause problems if you mention them today. This idiom comes from the fact that a sleeping dog is peaceful, but if you wake it up, it might be angry and bite you. Number 12. Wild goose chase. This idiom means going after something you are not likely to get, or a pursuit that is a waste of time because it is unlikely to succeed. It comes from the fact that it is very hard to catch a wild goose, so if you try to chase one, you are not likely to get it. Number 13. Quit cold turkey. If you quit something, a habit like coffee, smoking, drinking, etc., cold turkey, it means you stop completely. Quitting smoking cold turkey would be deciding one day never to have another cigarette again, differently from slowly decreasing your smoking habit over time and eventually stopping. There are two possible origins for this idiom. One is that when someone is addicted to drugs and suddenly stops using the drugs, their skin becomes cold and gets bumps like a plucked turkey, a turkey without its feathers. The other possible origin is the fact that cold turkey is a dish that is quick and easy to prepare. Number 14. Watch something like a hawk. A hawk is a bird of prey. That means it hunts small animals for food. Because of this, a hawk needs to have very good vision and watch carefully to find the animals. So watching something like a hawk means watching extremely carefully. Number 15. Like a fish out of water. The natural place for a fish to live is in the water. If a fish is outside the water, it would feel very uncomfortable. If you feel like a fish out of water, it means that you are very uncomfortable in a particular situation or environment. Number 16. Fish or cut bait. In the sport of fishing, bait is the food you put on the hook to attract the fish. If you cut bait, it means you abandon the bait and stop trying to catch fish. This idiom means either do something or else get out of the way. You can say it to a person who is indecisive in order to motivate them to take one action or the other action. Number 17. Red herring. A red herring is a piece of information that draws attention away from the real facts of a situation. This idiom comes from the fact that a herring is a type of strong-smelling fish. If you are hunting with the help of a dog and the dog smells a herring, it will be distracted by the strong smell and go in the wrong direction. Number 18. Ants in your pants. If you have ants in your pants, it means you can't stay still because you are very agitated, excited, or worried. Number 19. Mad as a hornet. Someone who is mad as a hornet is extremely angry. Hornets are dangerous when they are angry because they can sting. Number 20. Wouldn't hurt a fly. If you say that someone wouldn't hurt a fly, you are describing the person as very peaceful and non-violent. It is a person who is so gentle that they wouldn't hurt anyone, even a small insect like a fly. For more English tips, visit www.espressoenglish.net. If you liked this video, please share. 7 English expressions with the word world from espressoenglish.net. What a small world means it's an incredible coincidence. For example, if you meet someone new and you discover that you both went to the same elementary school, you can say, "What a small world." Number 2. It's not the end of the world. This expression means it's not so bad. Stop overreacting. For example, if your sister is very upset because she broke a fingernail, you can say, "It's not the end of the world," to show her that her problem is really not so terrible. Number 3. It made a world of difference. It did a world of good. This expression means that something made a lot of difference or a lot of good. For example, if there's a new program in your country that successfully reduces unemployment, you can say, "It made a world of difference," or "It did a world of good." Number 4. He thinks the world of her. This means he admires her. He has a very high opinion of her. For example, if there's a really wonderful colleague who is liked and respected, you can say that the boss thinks the world of her. Number 5. It's the best of both worlds, or it's the worst of both worlds. These expressions are used for when you experience the positive or negative aspects of two situations. For example, if you live in a location near both the beach and the mountains, you can say, "It's the best of both worlds," because you can enjoy going to the beach or hiking in the mountains. On the other hand, if you have a job that you hate and it pays a low salary, you can say, "It's the worst of both worlds," because you have disadvantages in both areas. You hate your job and the pay is not good. Number 6. She's on top of the world. This expression means she's extremely happy. For example, if your daughter gets a full scholarship to the college she really wants to attend, she'll be very happy and you can say, she's on top of the world. Number 7. It was out of this world. This expression means it was incredibly wonderful or amazing. For example, if you tried eating at a new restaurant and the food was really great, you can say, it was out of this world. Thanks for watching English Tips from Espresso English. If you liked this video, please share it. Advanced Subject-Verb Agreement in English from EspressoEnglish.net. Subject-verb agreement is one of the first things you learn in English. For example, my friend is Japanese. We use the word is because friend is singular. My friends are Japanese. We use are because friends is plural. In this lesson, you're going to learn some more advanced cases of subject-verb agreement that confuse many English learners. The words everybody, anybody, somebody, and nobody, as well as everyone, anyone, someone, and no one, are all singular. The sentence, everyone have problems, is incorrect. The correct sentence is, everyone has problems. Even though everyone refers to many people, it is treated as a group and takes the singular verb. Nobody like the new teacher is also incorrect. The correct form is, nobody likes the new teacher. Club, team, family, and army are other examples of words that refer to a group of people, but they are singular. For example, my family is visiting me next week. The volleyball team has a game tomorrow. In British English, family and team are often plural. The word police as a group is plural. For example, police are investigating the crime. Police have arrested 2 suspects. If you want to talk about an individual person who is part of the police, you can say policeman, policewoman, or police officer. These are singular. People, children, women, mice, and feet are all plural. These are irregular plural nouns because they don't have s, but they still take the plural form of the verb. For example, our children is very smart is incorrect. The correct sentence is, our children are very smart. Both, a few of, many, and several are all plural. For example, both of my brothers are older than me. Many of these apartments don't have internet. Now, here's the tricky part. Half, a third of, 40% of, some, and most can be singular or plural depending on the noun that follows them. Here's an example. Half of the students are from France. In this case, we use the plural verb are because students is plural. Half of the class is from France. In this case, we use the singular verb is because class is singular. Here's another example. Some of these facts are incorrect. Facts is plural, so we use the plural verb are. Some of this information is incorrect. Information is uncountable, so it's always singular, and we use the singular form is. One more example. 40% of the voters don't support the new law. Don't is the plural form because voters is plural. 40% of the country doesn't support the new law. In this case, doesn't is the singular form because country is also singular. One final tip about the word data. Data can be singular or plural. Technically, data is plural. The singular form is datum. But in everyday English, people treat the word data like the word information, which is singular. So, both forms are considered correct. The data are accurate and the data is accurate. Thanks for watching English Tips from Espresso English. If you liked this video, please share it.